Are you considering selling your home and wondering how much does it really cost to sell it? Well, that's what I'm going to talk to you about today, reviewing the cost of sale. My name is Amy Brossette and I'm with Keller Williams in Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to talk to you about the cost of sale. So as a general rule of thumb, what can you anticipate it costing to sell your house? On average, in Texas, you can anticipate it costing you about 7 to 8% of the sales price of your house. While I always create and show my sellers a seller's net sheet, which shows them the different fees that they can anticipate being taken out of their proceeds when they sell their house, recently I was reminded why this is so important. And you know what? I've found out that a lot of agents don't do this with their sellers. But recently I've had one of my oldest clients that I've ever had, the oldest clients I've ever had, where the seller is 96 and the co-seller is 80. And when we first met and we were discussing prices to list their house, I also showed them their seller net sheet, which we also discussed the different fees involved with selling their home. Then throughout the transaction, when we would discuss something again about a fee, my seller kept saying, "Oh, I didn't know that so much went into selling a home. I thought when we priced it at X, that just meant that's how much money we got." However, there also are fees that you need to anticipate. First thing, and probably the largest fee that you will see, would be your realtor fees. And that would cover the listing agent and the buyer's agent. And that is money that comes out of the seller's proceeds. The next largest item is typically your owner's title policy. And typically the owner's title policy fee is a fee that comes out of the seller's proceeds. And that fee is regulated by the state of Texas. Another fee that you would see as a seller and a buyer actually would be the stock prep, the attorney fees, and courier fees. And that goes to cover all of the other documents that get created in the transaction. Another typical fee for a seller would be providing a buyer a home warranty policy. Most buyers want you to provide a home warranty policy. And from the listing side, I have to say that it is also a fee that I encourage my sellers to provide, a service that they provide, a 1-year home warranty policy. Because as a seller, you don't know when your hot water heater is going to break next week. And that can be a really uncomfortable situation if it happens right after closing. So go ahead and just spend a few $100s and provide that buyer a home warranty policy. It really makes things go smoother in the end. Another fee that a seller can anticipate: if your home is in a neighborhood that has a homeowners association, as a seller, you will need to provide the buyer a resale certificate from your homeowners association. That's something that the management company will prepare, and all of the HOA documents for that community. And that is typically a seller's cost, and that will be another fee that you need to anticipate. Those fees are regulated by your homeowners association and the management company. And so you can contact them to find out what the exact amounts are. And then one of the last fees you typically see would be your year-to-date property taxes. Obviously, that's something you're going to be paying whether you're selling the home or not. It's just that you pay them year to date the number of days that you have lived in the home at the time of closing. So that's another deduction you will see on your closing statement. Another fee that you might have as a seller is providing a survey. If you no longer have a survey, maybe you've lost it over the years, or you added a new structure, a pool, something that's near a property line, you might be required by the lender or the title company to provide a new survey. That is a negotiable fee, so do consider that when you are negotiating the contract. All in all, on average, you can anticipate spending about 7 to 8% of the sales price in costs when selling your home. If you have any other questions about selling or buying homes, feel free to reach out to me directly. And then if you have found this YouTube video helpful, make sure that you subscribe so that you can find out other helpful videos.